Okay, lengthen out nice until loosen off the shoulders. So we're just gonna have a little stretch before we get going here. So this is part standing, part mat work, all about legs. Oh, we're working pretty hard here. Okay, just take the hands to the shoulders and just circle the arms around. So just like you're drawing circles with your elbows, just loosen off the shoulders. They've got a little bit of work to do. We've got some press up position things coming up. So let's take a breath, let the hands drop down, and then just take the fingertips down towards your toes as far as you can. So just loosen off through the spine. Chin is tucked down, waist is in, and curl back up. Tucking the chin in as you come back up, and then lengthen out nice and tall. All right, let's do it again. So take it down towards your toes, a little bit further if you can. Don't worry if you're not getting too far right now. And then curl back up. All right, and then one last time. Curling down, hold it there, take a breath, hold it. Now if you can, just relax down, just a little bit deeper down. And then slowly, slowly curling back up. Okay, so lengthen up. So from here, quick check on the posture, right? So nice and tall, shoulders relaxed and the middle's in. So pull it in as tight as you can, belly buttons to spine. Really, really tight, 100% effort, feel uncomfortable, and then just let it go. And then again, pull it back in. So really feel those muscles, tension right across hip bone to hip bone. 100% effort, okay? You couldn't hold that for the next 20 minutes, so let's just relax halfway. 50% effort, keep it there, take a breath. Okay, so we're gonna take a wide stance, so you can step to either side of the mat. Take a breath, waistline's gonna stay in the whole time here. Take a breath and then just take the legs down. So make sure the knees go over the line of the foot, but not actually over the foot. And then from here, hands on hips, you're just gonna lift up the right heel, place it down, and then lift the left, and then the right. So just going side to side. Breathe nice and deep. You have a little pulse down as the heel lifts up, so you can just start to go working a little bit deeper there, but we are just warming up right now, so there's no rush to get down super deep here. Breathe through it. Belly button to spine still. One last time each way, and then we're just going to have both heels down. Now, maybe take the feet just a little bit wider out to the side, just walk them out a little bit, and then take the legs back down, hold it there. Now, we have warmed up a wee bit, so we're just going to pulse down. As you pulse down, go lower. Go lower and lower and lower. So you feel more and more work coming through the thighs, all right, into the seat muscle. If you're down deep enough, you're trying to get your bum in line with your knees, thereabouts, okay? That's what we're aiming for. Take it down and down and down. Waistline, keep it in. Breathe nice and deep. Okay, and then just hold it down as low as you can stand it, and then take the knees back. A little push back with the knees, little flick, hands on hips. All right, glutes, thighs, legs, everything really. All right, waistline in, belly button to spine. Little flick back, push it back, keep it going, keep working. Tiny, tiny little movement. Doing lovely things to your legs right now. Just keep going, keep holding. All right, now just hold it. Take a breath. Okay, so if you want to work harder in the hold position, you lift your heels off the floor. Okay, so this is where we might all fall over because suddenly no one can balance when they're in front of a camera. Promise we can actually do this. All right, so the heels lift. Or if it's too much and you are all over the place, don't worry. Heels come back down. It's fine. Just holding, because even holding with the heels down, you're going to feel the legs. All right, now slowly come back up, take a deep breath. All right, we're all intact, just about. All right, from here, keep your wide stance, keep the waist in, take the hands to the mat. All right, now we're happier. We're on the mat. Bring the feet in, hands under shoulders. So from here, I want you to just step the right leg wide, and then the left, and then the right comes in, and then the left. So you're just stepping out and stepping in a press-up position, so you keep the waist in. You breathe nice and deep. Step out, out, in, in and hold it. Take a nice deep breath, and then you're going to just step out to the left, the right. So we're just reversing that. So just going to do leading with your left foot there, keeping the waistline in, breathing nice and deep, and then hold it at center. Take a nice deep breath, and then you're going to come in. The knee hovers, and then the other leg comes in. Now the right leg is going back, coming back in, and then the left goes back and comes back in. So lengthen, return. Waistline is in, knees are hovering. Right, breathe deeply. Keep it going. One last time, come back to center, hold it. Now we reverse it. The left leg lengthens, comes in. The right lengthens, comes in. So left and in, right and in. We're nearly there. So your shoulders and your arms right now, they'll be feeling some work. Come back to center, hold it, knees down. Ooh, take a breath. Come into child's pose. Have a little moment. Take a deep breath. And then we're going to bring ourselves into box position. So you're going to come forward. So your hands are underneath your shoulders. Your knees are slightly apart. We're going to start with the right side. So that leg is just going to lengthen. Straight line. Toes touch the floor. Now lift up. Foot in line with the hip. And then back down. So just lifting and lowering. Breathe in deeply. Eyes to the mat. Neck stays long. Breathe through it. Okay, last two. So lift and lower. Last one. Okay, so now we're going to lift, hold, bend the leg, flex the foot, push up towards the ceiling. Breathe through it. Try and get that foot maybe a little closer in towards your seat muscle. Another 10. Okay, now hold it. Lengthen the leg away. The foot stays flexed. The foot is in line with your hips or thereabouts. You're going to bend the leg just a fraction and then lengthen it. So just a little bend and push. So breathe deep. So you're going to squeeze right into the glutes and hamstrings. As you do that, you're going to feel some burning. Right, breathe deep. Belly button to spine. All right, and then hold it. Bring the leg back round. So we're coming back to center. So this time, the leg's going to lift to the side. You're just going to take the knee to the side as high as you can, and then back down. Doesn't matter how high. Just lifts and lowers. Breathe deeply. Waistline stays in. You've got another couple here. In fact, we've got two more to go. So lift, lower, lift, lower and hold. Take a breath. Now the left leg's coming back, straight line. Toes touch the floor. Lift up and down. Breathe deep. Waist stays in. Lengthening that leg as you do it. So just keep it going. You've got two left here, so just take it up. Bring back down. Last time. Okay, so now you just lift and hold and bend the leg and flex the foot and push. Little squeeze. So keep the neck nice and long. Don't have your head dropping down towards the floor there. Keep the waistline in at the same time. Still work in the middle. All right, but your seat muscle, your hamstrings. Breathe deep. A little bit for your shoulders too. Hold in that position. All right, now lengthen the leg and then bend and lengthen. Keep it small. It's tiny. So the leg is straight. The foot is flexed. And you push right into the heel and squeeze. Squeezing every time right into the glutes as you do that. Just a few more to go. Nice deep breath. All right, and then come back. Go back at center now. That leg is just going to lift to the side as high as it can. It won't be that high, and that's okay. Waistline is in. Take it up. Come back down. We've only got 8 here. So we are halfway already. There's 4. Waist stays in. Breathe nice and deep. Lift and lower. Inner thigh. Whew. All right, and then one last time. And then push yourself back into child's pose again. Take a breath, take a moment, and then we are almost done. We do have some more press up type work to do. Not actual press ups, just holding press up position while we do something else. So come on forward into your press up position. Hands under shoulders, lengthen the legs, pull the waist in, hold that position. The right leg is lifting and lowering, and then the left, and then the right. So we're just alternate leg lifts, holding in your press up position, working your entire body right now. All right, so these full body movements, these are so good for calorie burning. We're working everything all at once. Strength and power. One last time each side. And there we go, there's our last one. Take a breath. Now push yourself into like a down dog position. Walk the feet in just a little bit. Take them a wee bit wide. Just so we can come back. Curl up slowly. Ooh, back to center. We're not quite done though. All right, we have some lunges. So you're going to step your right leg forward to a lunge position. Keep the waist in. Keep your vision on just one point. And then take it down and up and down, up. Okay, so there is 3 and 4. 4 left. Waist in, breathe deep. Last 2. All right, so there's our last one. Hold it there. Now we're just going to lower slowly back down, hold it and pulse. Halfway. Last 2, and then push back up. Step in, step back, and then let's try it all again. Waist in, take it down, and up, and down, back up. Breathe deep. Okay, so we're going for 8. So keep your eyes just on one point, which is why I'm not going to turn my head and look at the camera right now, because that will not end well. All right, so hold it down and pulse. 16, and then we're just about finished. Couple of re-stretches. Waist is in. You've got 4, 3, 2, 1. Push back up. Step in. Take a breath, and then standing stretch for the front of the legs. So for the quads, you're going to just bring the right foot into the right hand. Keep the waist in for your balance again. Maybe take the arm out in front, and just hold that stretch. Now you can just tuck the pelvis just slightly underneath you, and then you can get a slightly deeper stretch there. You might want to be hanging on to a bit of wall. Sadly, there's not wall within reach right now, so Julia's doing a great wee dance for us, but that's okay. It's usually me. All right, switching sides. Others, it's fine. We're human. So bring the other leg up. Take a deep breath. Arm out. It's meant to help. All right, breathe deep. Waist in, that'll help. Focus on one point, that'll help. Or hang on to a piece of wall or a piece of furniture, because that definitely helps. All right, and then just bring that foot back down. Take a deep breath, and then take a wide stance again. We're going to finish in a really nice straddle stretch. So pull the waist in, take the hands down. From there, walk your hands across to your right foot. Now the legs are straight as it can be, and you're just going to try and lower your body down towards that leg as far as you can. It mightn't be too far, that's okay. So just relaxing down, stretching all the way through the back of the leg there. Okay, and then slowly back to center, across to the other side, and then just take it down again. Breathe deeply. Enjoy that stretch. All right, slowly come on back to center. Take a breath, just stay there. It's just lovely. Just hang down towards the floor. Trying to get the elbows just a little closer, relaxing down. And then just slowly, slowly, take your time. Curl back up, your chin is tucked in. You come up slowly, slowly, take your time. Lengthen up Step back in, feet hip width apart. Okay, lengthen up through the posture, relax the shoulders again, take a breath, keep the waistline in. And good for you.